Wait, yo, I just realized, right? Hot Tub isn't available on private matches. It doesn't matter if it's defensive mode or not. It's not available on private matches. What? Okay, so today we'll be doing something a little bit different, okay? So we're gonna go late game with red balloons only, and obviously, normally late game you want as much eco as possible. Eco is way better than farms in late game. But, dude, this is such a good setup, yo. This guy better not die. This is such a good setup. Alright, so there's gonna be a quick change of plan, so I'm actually going to be voiceovering this video for a few reasons. This match went on for a lot longer than I thought, right? Like, I thought personally that maybe we get to, you know, somewhere in the high 50s, maybe 60s. Like, I did not think we were gonna get this far into the game, okay? Like, we are literally only using red balloons for ego. Like, I don't even know what round we got to. I kind of forgot. It was somewhere in the high 60s, but I only had 2,500 eco, which is I mean, it's not like terrible, right? Like, I thought maybe I'd have, like, I don't know, 2,000 at most, right? I didn't think I have 2,500. I mean, it's not the worst. It could be worse, but I mean, you know, it just isn't, like, you know, the best. But anyway, we got actually fairly far, and the chippers, I think the main problem was that we both had chippers, and that just absolutely made everything, like, completely overpowered. We were able to get pretty far into the game, and eventually it got kind of boring. So somewhere later on in the game, you know, we both decided to sell all our chippers and not use chippers, because the chipper was the main tower that was just, you know, making everything so boring and easy, right? The 4-2 chipper would just suck in ZOMGs and just demolish the ZOMG layer, and then, you know, I would have my other towers just take care of the BFEs, right? We would have the chipper ability, the super vac, take care of the BFEs. We would just stall them and just activate the fan club and just spam down a bunch of balloon jitsus, activate the ninja sabotage supply line ability. We would be absolutely overpowered. So basically, you know, obviously later on we decided to not use the chipper, and I also had a comment from someone saying that, you know, whenever I do voiceovers, or I mean, maybe not every single time, right? But the last time I did a voiceover, I actually, like, I kind of spoiled the ending, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. But this time I'm gonna try not to spoil the ending. Good thing I remembered. But also, this match was again, like I said, very long, so, you know, I kind of didn't really want to do a commentary because a huge part of the recording would have been cut out. This recording was actually over an hour long, and later on in the game there was actually so much lag that if I just live commentated it, the gameplay would be so slow, right? So I didn't really want to put slow gameplay, alright, and cut out like a huge part of the game. But yeah, so this game just went on for a long time, and eventually it got really boring, and like we already know, we knew who was gonna lose, right? Like, it was pretty obvious. You know, one of us was just lasting way longer than the other, and it just wasn't, like, it was pretty obvious, right? So we decided to just end it early. I didn't go to try hard, and I mean, obviously we could have got way further than what we actually got. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but, you know, just this went on for so long, and we were both getting really bored, and we both knew who the winner was, right? Because his towers compared to mine, they were doing so much better, and it was so obvious that, you know, there was just no point in trying. We knew who was going to win and lose, and it just went on for, like, way too long, so I decided to just end the video there. But basically, this video, you know, we basically asked, is it possible to go late game with just red balloons for eco? And well, I mean, I guess so, because we did get fairly far into the game. I mean, we got past round 60, I'll tell you that for a fact, okay? We got past round 60, easy, no problem. So, I mean, maybe it would have turned out a little bit different if we hadn't used a chipper, if we both, you know, didn't use the chipper and we banned the chipper, and I don't know, maybe it would have turned out a little bit differently, because the chipper is pretty good with, you know, Moab class balloons. Obviously, like I said before, with the 4-2 chipper, just demolishing the ZOMG layer, easy, no problem, right? And then you would have the ability to just stall balloons, right? To stall the Moabs while your other towers just attack it, right? So chippers are a huge advantage to, you know, with Moab balloons. It makes everything so much easier. So I don't know, maybe if we didn't have this, we would have to spend a lot more money on defense or on other towers to actually pop the entire ZOMG. So we would have to spend more money, and with this little eco, maybe we probably wouldn't have gotten, you know, such a high round. Alright, well, that's just going to conclude this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and yeah, Like I know I didn't upload yesterday, and like I tried, but like I just kind of got a little bit lazy. So you know, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for not uploading yesterday, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace, everybody.